Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at what deck you should be bringing to your Volume 2 Demon Slayer Rare Battle. We're going to build out a tier list. If you've never done a Rare Battle before, you can only use things from a specific IP. So in this case, we're using Demon Slayer Volume 1, Demon Slayer Volume 2, and everything from the starter deck from Volume 1. First place gets this amazing winner Nezuko card. Second through fourth get this amazing Nezuko card that doesn't have the winner stamp. And then the rest get participation packs. Once again, these are all my opinions, my theories, the decks that we've built and tested here at the house or at locals. So let's dive into it. Okay, so starting off, the Zohakatan deck, I really like all the lines, but if you're a brand new player, I don't think it's the best bet for you because there's a lot of things of like killing your own stuff, putting cards underneath Zohakatan, and then the added layer of Muzan package in there. There's just a lot going on, and I think if you're a newer player, don't do that. If you've put in time and practice into it, I think it's an awesome deck to play. Definitely Heart of the Cards, but brand new players, beware. Next, we have I'm going to consider this one the hybrid, so I'm going to skip over it real quick. If you're running the pure, like, Mitrisu and the Miss Hashira, I don't think that deck is very good. I think it needs some help. It can catch your opponent off guard, but it is a little rough, where if you hybrid the Tanjiro and the Nezuko with Missouri, I think that's an awesome deck to be taking. So yeah, and then I'll put this one. They're kind of tied. Just the pure blue brother sister deck, and then the hybrided version. I think they both do exactly what they're supposed to do. This one a little bit better because if you hit this, you can kind of outpace your opponent. Okay, the trio deck. The trio deck's awesome. I think it's gonna be a little bit higher, just because it rushes down. If you find all your pieces, you can rush down. You're a little bit more consistent now, finding all your pieces with the Volume 2 stuff that was added in there. So it's great. The Daki deck, Purple Brother Sister. I'm definitely gonna say Heart of the Cards. It's not perfect. You still have to find all your pieces. You have to do return Daki from the grave. But yeah, Yellow Hashira. I think it's an awesome deck. Once again, another kind of rush down if you find all your pieces, very similar to the trio, but I think Daki's a little bit better. These are more control-y in the aspect of like return stuff, push stuff, but yeah. Okay. Let's go into Tengen Wives. I think Tengen Wives is the best aggro deck out there for the rare battle. If you're looking to rush down your opponent, I think this deck does it better than any of these other decks. And this deck has a better matchup against the blue decks and the purple deck that needs time to set up their pieces. So, and like find their pieces, where this is like, hey, I'm gonna play the Wives, I'm gonna push up their 2,000 bodies for 0, for 1. Boom, I'm gonna buff them, boom, I win. So I think this is the best rush down red deck. Speaking of that, we have the Yellow Brother and Sister. With the upgrades, this deck just became consistent. Great lines. Once again, if you're a newer player, it is a little bit rougher. You gotta be Heart of the Cards, you gotta see the lines. If you're an experienced player, this is the deck you should be taking. Practice it. This is the deck I think will top a lot, these two right here. Moving on, Pure Muzan. Great. I'm gonna put it right here. Pure Muzan, great. It can be rushed down if these two decks find their pieces and they're a little bit more aggro, and you don't have time to put stuff in your grave, or you don't find your pieces of killing and then returning to the board. I definitely think Muzan's great. It just got faster and better, but I think these ones are slightly better, and we'll need to do more testing and see where it goes to for these three. With the last deck, Rengoku, this is probably the deck I'm going to be running in my rare battle. I definitely think it's my sleeper pick. It is I know it's probably not the best chance, like consistency wise, because it is high removal, takes time to set up, but if you got it, you rush them down. So I'm gonna put it at the top of the heart of the cards if I can. There we go. So yeah, this is what I think you should take to the rare battles. They are between, I'm gonna have the dates right here. Boom. Good luck. Once again, tell me what you think. Tell me what I'm wrong about. It's always the best. Catch you guys in the next video.